have already arranged our life and destiny. I don't know about you. By the time I am 18, I will be here. By the time I'm 20, I bought my first car. By the time I'm 20, this and I have married. I will have so number of children. These are their sexes. You just put God must just have to. You know all those what we call wishful thinking. And so when you now look at yourself right now, you just say, what is going on? I'm talking about the journey of faith. It never comes out the way you always have thought about it. But yes, you are not where you have thought you will be. But the good news is that you are not where you used to be. You are not yet attained the height you have dreamt for yourself. But also remember, there are your mates, people you know, who don't have opportunity to dream because they have gone. No matter, I've said it severally, no matter how early you wake up in the morning, start your car and take off, just a while you notice there is a car ahead of you. No matter how you try to speed, there will always be, you are overtaking everybody, there is somebody you will never overtake until you get to where you're going. Somebody must be ahead of you. And also, if you think that you are not doing well, you should also turn back a little and see multitude. I didn't say some, multitude who are raising to get to where you are. That's how to balance life so you don't overstress yourself. The journey of faith. They took off from Exodus. Check how many of the scriptures. They are in Deuteronomy. And they are still from one mountain to the other. And when you hear mountain, I mean, Mama is here, Elda is here. Did you travel with us? No, you didn't travel with us. Pastor Bosse is here. You had an idea of, not this Olumo rock here. It's mountain where we go to Israel. You ask yourself, where did this thing come from? It's so intimidating. It's so wide that there is a community, a village on top of the mountain. People are living. That's their own village, right on top of the mountain. They'll use vehicle that goes around by the side of the mountain to get to the top. And when it's coming, the other people who are descending will wait. They have a way they communicate because it's just one tiny road. The Bible says there's a way that leads to life. Few are they that go through it. There is nothing like I didn't know. They must know. Because there is no reversal. You can't reverse. Either you were there, you can't reverse back, you can't move forward. So one must finish for the other two. I mean, we got there and found out there's a new life up there. That's the kind of mountain. You can't climb it with your feet. So when you heard about Jesus going to the mountain to pray, it's not this one that we have in Ibadan or Olumoro. And now here are these people moving from. You can see the reason why those who lack understanding could complain. Because the thought is like this, you are there. Like this, you are there. But it's not happening that way. Does that make God a liar? Why must you go through this? I'll give you one or two reasons why it has to be. You see, the politician, this is their season, and they are seeking for the vote of the people. And oftentimes you hear the voters will ask a question, you want to be the governor of our state? You know, where have you led before? What are your experience? Who are you? You can't just come out from somewhere to govern a state when you have not governed a micro part of the state. So you have to bring your CV. You have to show us your experiences. You have to explain to us the stress and how much you have stretched yourself in life. The challenges you face, how you handle them. That's why this Sunday, our casual Sunday, is tagged the story behind the glory. Oftentimes, people are driven by the by the glory. People are drawn to you by the glory. Nobody is patient to hear the story. And the story is the beauty of the glory. Amen, someone. Now, so the story is the experience. The story is the falling and rising. The person I respect so much is the person who is not the person up there, but someone who fell and was able to come up. Not so many people go down and has enough energy to come up. The shame, the mockeries of men, the slandering of men keep them perpetually down there. That's why you see people commit suicide, because they can't stand human being, what they say in their mouth, how they will talk on them, what they will say about them. But beloved, we have gone past that. So when God was taking them to the promised land, they faced a whole lot of hurdles. They faced challenges. You know, as we are reading it, it sounds so easy. And they were moving, and they were moving. There were times there were no strength to move, but they have to move. There was a time they were looking out for their loved one. They can't find them. They are far, far behind, or you have to move. There were times things were not working out the way it ought to work. There were strife